It all started with a simple letter. Messi and Ronaldo, two of the greatest footballers in history, received an anonymous invitation to an exotic island in South America. The letter promised an unforgettable adventure and a hidden treasure waiting to be discovered. Despite their fierce rivalry on the field, Messi and Ronaldo were also good friends off it. They saw this as an opportunity to take a break from football and experience something thrilling. Without hesitation, they accepted the challenge. Upon arrival, they were greeted by a local guide named Diego, who handed them a hand-drawn map of the jungle. The map marked a location deep in the heart of the rainforest, where an ancient civilization was said to have hidden a powerful artifact. But Diego warned them, this jungle is alive. It tests those who enter. Some never return. Messi and Ronaldo exchanged nervous glances but remained determined. They had faced the toughest defenders in the world. How dangerous could a jungle be? As they stepped into the dense forest, the sounds of the modern world disappeared. The towering trees, the chirping of unseen creatures, and the thick fog created an eerie atmosphere. Their path was lined with strange symbols carved into stone pillars. Ancient warnings, perhaps? After hours of trekking, they reached a wide river. There was no bridge, only a set of old wooden planks floating in the water. Ronaldo, being the more daring of the two, stepped onto the first plank. Crack! The plank broke instantly, and he tumbled into the river. Messi reached out, pulling him back just in time. Something was moving beneath the water. Large yellow eyes surfaced for a moment before disappearing again. Messi spotted a vine hanging from a tree. "Let's swing across," he suggested. With precise timing, both of them swung to the other side, barely avoiding whatever was lurking below. Their adventure had truly begun. Following the map, they reached a massive stone structure, an abandoned temple covered in vines and moss. At the entrance, there was an inscription in a language they couldn't understand. Ronaldo examined the symbols. "This must be some kind of riddle," he muttered. Messi noticed a series of carved football-like stones on the wall. He pressed one, and suddenly the ground shook. The temple doors creaked open, revealing a dark passageway. As they stepped inside, torches on the walls lit up by themselves. Shadows danced across the walls, creating ghostly figures. Messi and Ronaldo cautiously moved forward. Suddenly, an arrow shot past them, embedding itself in the stone wall. They realized they were in a chamber filled with pressure plates on the floor. Stepping on the wrong one would trigger a deadly trap. Messi, known for his agility, carefully analyzed the patterns. "Follow my lead," he whispered. With precise footwork, he navigated through the maze. Ronaldo followed closely behind, copying Messi's movements exactly. They reached the end of the hallway, where a massive stone door blocked their path. In its center was a keyhole, but there was no key. While searching for clues, they noticed a strange gust of wind coming from a crack in the wall. Messi pushed against it, and suddenly, the wall rotated, revealing a secret chamber. Inside, an ancient golden chest sat on a pedestal. The chest was surrounded by statues of warriors holding swords. As Ronaldo reached for the chest, the statues moved. They were not statues. They were ancient guardians. The stone warriors lunged toward them. Messi and Ronaldo had no choice but to run. Ronaldo, using his speed, dodged an incoming sword, while Messi ducked just in time to avoid a swinging axe. They sprinted towards the exit, barely escaping as the chamber collapsed behind them. But in Ronaldo's hands was the golden key, the missing piece they needed for the stone door. Back at the stone door, Ronaldo inserted the golden key. The door groaned and slowly opened, revealing a circular room with an ancient pedestal in the center. On the pedestal lay a glowing crystal football. Messi stepped forward, but the moment he touched the crystal, the ground shook violently. The walls started closing in, and the ceiling began to collapse. They had to think fast. Ronaldo noticed another inscription on the floor. "Only those worthy may claim the prize," he read aloud. "Worthy," Messi murmured. Then it clicked. It wasn't about taking the treasure. Messi carefully placed the crystal football back on the pedestal. Instantly, the shaking stopped. The room stabilized, and a hidden passage opened behind them, the real exit. They had solved the temple's final puzzle. As they emerged from the jungle, Diego was waiting for them. "You solved the mystery," he said, smiling. Messi and Ronaldo were confused. "But we didn't take the treasure," Ronaldo said. Diego nodded. "That was the test. Greed leads to destruction, but wisdom, that is the true reward." He handed them a new map. This one, however, did not lead to treasure, but to another adventure. Messi and Ronaldo looked at each other and smiled. "Are you thinking what I'm thinking?" Ronaldo grinned. Messi nodded. "Let's go on another adventure." As they walked away, the jungle behind them whispered in the wind, as if the spirits of the past were watching. The legend of Messi and Ronaldo had just begun. Did you enjoy this thrilling adventure? Stay tuned for more epic stories of Messi and Ronaldo's adventures. Like, comment, and subscribe for the next episode.